Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Bay.
And Nova War.
And we're bringing you a normal game sent in by our non-existent website, d2dgamer.com. If you go there, you'll get a random screen with a hot naked woman and my dong going halfway up.
Really? How did we rig that?
I'm everywhere.
Did RedTube finally hit you up that collab?
I need them to hit me with that collab. Straight up.
Oh, Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with that noise. Very nice.
Short and
Old
sweet.
school, short and sweet. That's what she said.
Starting down here in the bottom position, we have CaptEpic.
CaptEpic! Hawaii!
Like it. And over here on the left-hand side, we have EvilLizard.
It's the most evil of all lizards. It's like a velociraptor from what that sounded like your queef from that
queef,
game.
yeah.
Which ironically we also called a raptor, if you recall.
Did we? Yes,
yeah,
we did.
I totally
Yes, we did. Raptor queef.
Raptor queef. That's a scary.
I wonder.
It'll
if,
eat
I
you.
wonder if raptors fart. Do reptiles fart?
You know, I have a lot of random knowledge in my head. However, not once did I ever consider going to Google and typing in the words, "Do reptiles fluctuate?"
Well, they shit, but do they fart? Like, do they actually stink?
Well, they smell bad to begin
Well,
with.
yeah, they smell like they smell like dirt, but you know, it's like a little family of raptors sitting in their little raptor hole, and one just goes and just goes and just runs out, and all the other ones like, raptor fart smells like dirt and ass. That'd be funny.
You know what? For the sake of humor, I'm going to say yes. But I would like to know everybody's answer in the comment section below. Somebody go and Google that. Somebody call up Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Do elephants fart?
Guaranteed.
Man, that would be a massive stench.
And you know what?
And it probably sounds like how they actually, you know.
And it would probably like blow your hat off if you were wearing one. You were standing behind it.
Oh,
It'd just be like, it'd be like I imagine that like a foghorn, like, bop,
and
your hat just like flies off.
That is exactly why Inception is so epic. He actually recorded an elephant.
You'll never unhear it. Now every time you watch Inception, you're not thinking of a horn. You're thinking of an elephant.
It's asshole.
Every 5 seconds, we must go deeper. Bop, elephant just farting all over you.
Speaking of deep, we have a Zealot and a Stalker out on the field. It looks like we have a regular opening up for a 4-gate only. Or no, we have 2 assimilators going down for both players.
Yep.
So it looks like we actually may see some 3-gate Robo or a Blink Stalker build for EvilLizard. We're going to find out here in just a second, chucking down 2 more gates. Is he going to get the Robo, or is he going to drop down another gateway? The Warp Gate research just going now.
That's a bit late. And you know what? I just realized that we don't have the timer up because I just installed this new computer.
Yeah.
Which means all of our other games we recorded tonight don't have it either. Hey, Jeff.
Yes, Adam.
Ask me if I care.
Adam.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Do you give a shit that we do not have a timer to look at? Think about it. I'm going to give you 3 seconds starting now. Perfect answer.
Warp Gate research is
We'll
about
fix that by
halfway
the
done.
next game, though.
Yeah, it'll happen.
We care, but we don't care enough to stop this.
No, not even a little bit.
So there is your Robo. It is about 33% finished. That I am certain of. Love that 33.
33.333 repeating, of course, percentage.
Mm-hmm. Couple of Stalkers now out on the field for EvilLizard. So it looks like we're just going to have a regular Protoss.
This is a super exciting build-up here. Oh, I love these commercials. It's like those rip-off like an iPod commercial.
iPod things, yeah.
Eye pistol. Alright, that might be a bit aggressive. Calling it the eye
that
pistol.
is a complete copy, but you know what? That's cool. Plays music while
You know
killing.
That's, you know, if you're going to do something...
Yeah.
You might as well have, like, let the bodies hit the floor.
Dude, that's messed up how we were just thinking that exact same
Is that what you were...
That is where I'm going right now.
We were going right there, like, stickdeath.com, let the bodies hit the floor.
It's good. Some good shit.
Absolutely.
So, this game sucks. Just in case you guys were trying to figure this out. But you know what? On the same side, at least it's not a 4-gate versus 4-gate. because I'm really tired of seeing those, and all I do is play those in PvP.
You know what I was thinking of the other day?
Yes, Adam. What were you thinking? Actually, I can probably think what you're thinking.
At the rate we're going, it's a possibility. I was thinking about, remember what life was before YouTube? There was like a million different sites where you would get your entertainment. You got Newgrounds was probably the biggest.
Yep. E-Bombs World.
E-Bombs World was up there with Newgrounds. They offered similar content. You got things like the End of the World Flash video, which is still to this day one of the most popular videos that you can find.
And most importantly,
Numa started on that.
RedTube.
RedTube.
I still go there.
That's a bit new.
Is it new? What did I use before? I'm trying to think what I used before.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
It's been a while. I remember a buddy of mine actually hacked into one of the porn sites, and do you remember that? Did I give you access code to that? Anyway, when I was in high school,
I don't remember that. No.
Yeah, when I was in high school, a buddy of mine, he was a hacker, and he actually basically hacks for a living now.
Oh, Hawaiian shirt guy.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't say his name
No.
because he actually watches the show sometimes. But anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. He actually does some kind of hacking for work. Anyhow, he hacked into the system and stole some. You know, when you go on porn sites, you got to pay like monthly to see all like the good stuff.
This is gonna fail, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, nice force field. All those zealots are gonna go down very, very quickly. Back to the story. Yeah, he hacked that, and what he basically did is he created these fake accounts with these fake passwords, and just spread it throughout the whole school. And he basically was the most loved man in school because
for good reason.
Yeah, because I mean, when you're in high school, all you do
is
yeah, we know.
You get real strong with one. Oh my goodness, I love it. Move there. No, don't get cut off. Oh.
Those immortals are just doing absolutely ridiculous damage. And it looks like EvilLizard is forced to back off and now running back up to the base. And this is going to be a perfect opportunity for CaptEpic to do something epic, and that is called counter, or he can play it really smart and expand and really take the macro advantage. If we take a look at the units tab right now, 34 probes to 27 probes. Both players are doing a good job at continuously building probes. We know it's oversaturation, but that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, you do that for your expansion.
Yeah, because then you can transition into the expansion. But folks, if you are doing a 4-gate, you have to cut your probes once you have 16 probes on that mineral line, and do not build any more because it'll actually affect how much units you can continuously produce, or not so much that, but it won't help you any because you're basically all in and there's no need for more probes.
Yeah, and we're actually seeing a +1 attack here against 0 upgrades here for EvilLizard. CaptEpic is epically winning right now.
Have the high ground, which is good.
But he has no sentries to do anything.
Yeah, that's
so
bad.
There's going to be 2 immortals walking up this ramp, and this is I'm calling it a game right now. There is nothing he's going to be able to do about it.
He is getting blanked. That's
nice. Nice force fields. I love it. That was a really nice force field. One more. Give me one more.
Wow. CaptEpic.
That was some epic. And even EvilLizard says nice.
I like this.
Manner.
I like this. We don't get this often here on LAGTV.
I can't remember the last Manner
playing
game.
A really boring game, a really good engagement from CaptEpic, and a pat on the back from his opponent, and GG's out of there. I like seeing a Manner game once in a while.
Absolutely. And I have a huge respect for guys, or let's just say people, because we have some Bowsats out there who play Protoss, who know how to use force fields properly in a minimalistic fashion. So you didn't see the guy go in here and put like 85 force fields in a line and just go, alright, that's cool. I just totally split his army successfully. He put 2 here to stop the stalkers from moving backwards. They started moving to go around, put 1 more, and then when the reinforcements came up and around the side, he trapped them with only 1 more force field.
Yeah.
So a total of 4 force fields were in place, where a lot of people, especially in lower levels, have the idea where they just they spam the force field and they're like, force field. There's not even a pattern to it. There's just like force fields everywhere.
Yeah, like Adam was saying, there's this big misconception that you truck down force fields, you split units in half, and you're doing something good with your force fields. And you know what? In some cases,
it'll work. In some cases,
you have to do that.
Absolutely.
But in cases like this, he did a good job at directing where the units go, and that is at a high level. When you're talking masters, grandmasters,
that's the next stage of what force fields are used
exactly.
for.
You know, force fields, we use them to block. You know, a normal player uses them to block ramps, split units in half, run away. Pros and high-level players use them to direct traffic in specific areas so that you can punish them the most at certain corners or certain places, and then you can engage. It's more than just chucking fap. It's more than that. Yeah. But anyway, enough about that. We learned, what did we learn today? We learned fapping is good.
We learned that you had a friend in high school who was very good at hacking.
I'm done. I'm done. GG out of this.